written the word judicial notice is not taken. Judicial notice is not taken of the fact. This is the third time they are using passive. So I think in coming to next week we are going to do the passive because it is very important when it comes to reading newspaper. Again they are saying judicial notice is not taken, is taken. Taken that the fact that as recently on May 13 the official temperature recorded in Delhi was 53 degrees Celsius. It is not far to see the day when this city may turn into a barren desert. Again, they are repeating the same thing here. In the case of present generation continues, an apathetic view. Now here the word has come, apathetic. Do you know what is the meaning of apathetic? Apathetic is a very unique word which we can use in our day-to-day life. Apathetic. Look, there are many words. Pathetic has nothing to do with apathetic. Pathetic is a different word. Pathetic means something which is very bad. For example, food was pathetic. But when I say apathetic, it has a different meaning. Look, there are some words which we do not know directly when we read any newspaper or when we read anything. So what we have to do at that time, we have to read between the line. There is a phrase called read between the line. It means we have to read carefully without knowing the meaning of a particular word. When we read the entire sentence, we would actually get the meaning of it. For example, in the case of present generation, continues an apathetic view on deforestation. Now, can you guess what could be the meaning of this? Apathetic view on deforestation. Apathetic view on deforestation. Exactly means exactly. So now, without knowing the word, we can understand. Apathetic means something which is not being taken care, right? मतलब एक तरह से लापरवाह we can say in the different way. So this is the word which you can use apathetic. On the deportation, Justice Tushar Rao Gadela said. Okay, so I think this is the only word which we can learn from this paragraph. Do you know all the words which are there? Any word? Baron, I have already told you. Okay, now let us come to this next paragraph. Please read this one. Hmm. Okay, now it is a full stop. So we have to stop. See, we have to stop if it is a full stop. Now, do you understand all the things? The weather station means they have settled some station. They are actually recording the temperature at different times. So they are talking about specifically Mungeshwar, Mungeshpur in Delhi. They have said that it has recorded the maximum temperature. It is an area in Delhi, right? Creating the record for hottest every day in the city. Okay, I think it is clear. Anything you don't understand, you can ask, right? Okay, now start from but. Okay, again it is a full stop. So the weather department on Saturday, what they have said that unusually high temperature was recorded due to why this was recorded. Usually they are saying that it is the highest temperature. It is recorded because of the malfunctioning sensor. Now here the new words comes for you. That is malfunctioning. Do you know what is the meaning of malfunctioning? Yes, and remember this word is basically used for instruments or machines. A special word for those. So the sensor which was sensing the temperature, it was malfunctioning, right? It was malfunctioned, and that's why it is not able to sensor the proper temperature. That's why it happened. Okay, they have given the excuse. It is an excuse which was given by the weather department, or maybe it may happened because of the malfunction of the sensor. It happened. Okay, now read the last this one. Yes. Okay, correct. They are referring another place of Delhi, that is Safdarjung. Have you ever visited this place, Safdarjung? Yes, Safdarjung. If you have visited, then they are comparing the Mungespur and this Safdarjung. Okay, now see this paragraph. Read this one. The High Court until infrastructure. Let us see what word we can get from this. Okay. Now, before you tell me the meaning, I just want to highlight first of all, they again, I think fourth times they are using passive here. It was informed. It is also a passive. Now, usually when we talk in English, we say I was informing, he was informing, he was teaching. But now they are saying it was informed. So this informed is basically what? This informed is a third form, and this third form is compulsory when it comes to passive. So it was informed is a passive sentence. So they have used here also. Deforestation is checked, and they have used here also is taken, and they are using here also. Okay, now could you explain the meaning of this paragraph? And again, topic you have to keep on checking. Had third form, past perfect they are writing. Okay, here no action, unable is the no action condition. It is okay. You tell me the meaning if you could. You can read once again if you want to. You just go through it once again. Hmm. Yes, lack of input means they have appointed the person, but there was no infrastructure. Means, for example, if they have appointed them, they have said them you sit in a particular room. So there was no infrastructure, there was no chair, there was no computer, nothing was there for them. That is the reason why they are saying here there was a lack of infrastructure, so they could not perform their duty, right? So this is the observation of the High Court. High Court made observation when it was informed that the former judge Nazmi Waziri, means basically the purpose of this judge was very simple. He wanted to check on the things what are being done, what are happening, but he could not perform his duty. Okay, any word which you don't understand from this paragraph? Lack, you know very well. I think lack of infrastructure. Okay, now read this last paragraph. Yes. Now here I think this word you must be keeping an eye on this countenance. So I'll discuss this word after some time, but still you can guess what could be the meaning of this. The court cannot countenance a situation. Cannot, you know very well, situation where the chairperson is unable to discharge the responsibility on the account of lack of office space. They have explained here, and support staff or even transportation. The High Court said. So the court cannot countenance a situation. मतलब काउंटेनेंस का मतलब यहाँ पर होता है टू बी विद द पर्सन मीन्स टू फॉल विद द पर्सन आई मीन्स टू मतलब टू गेट एग्री विद द पर्सन. तो मतलब ये बातें जो कही गई थी वो ऐसा कह रहे हैं कि इट मे नॉट बी डन. कोर्ट ने कहा ऐसा ऐसा थोड़ा ना है कि कोई आपके इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर था ही नहीं और हमने कमेटी बना दी. तो कोर्ट कैन नॉट काउंटेनेंस अ सिचुएशन. मतलब कोर्ट ऐसा सोच ही नहीं सकते सिचुएशन कि ऐसा कभी हुआ होगा कि बिकॉज ऑफ दिस द चेयरपर्सन अनेबल टू डिस्चार्ज द ड्यूटी on the account of, किस कारण से, lack of office space. तो this is the word countenance, you can use this word, right? तो countenance मतलब होता है to support, इसका opposite word हो सकता है denial. तो कोर्ट सपोर्ट ही नहीं कर पाया इस बात को. This is a very nice word, you can use countenance. So what I can see, there are few words, 4 5 words which you need to understand. Have you understood, by the way, what does this say, this entire paragraph? So it was a basically observation by High Court, and they have said that they have actually alarmed the people of the of Delhi that Delhi may turn into the desert if steps are not being taken. And even this, in this they have talked about the Nazmi Waziri also. They have talked about Nazmi Waziri also. So Nazmi Waziri, about they have talked. Okay, now whatever words we have done with this newspaper article, now let us see those words one by one. What are the key words? First word was turn into. This turn into is what? It is a phrasal verb, as I have told you. The meaning of turn into is to change. Now easily you can use this word turn into. Can you make one sentence with turn into? Turn into. Correct. Absolutely correct. Turn into. First word is, or like we can say phrasal verb is turn into. Next is apathetic. Apathetic, which I have just told you, showing or feeling no interest. Right? It is called apathetic. For example, I took multiple classes, but I found very few students, most of the which are interested. Most of the students are apathetic towards the English. Right? Means they have no interest in that. So the apathetic word you can use in a different way. Turn into, and second word is apathetic. Is it clear? The word is clear? Okay. Now next word is malfunctioning, which I just told you. Now this malfunctioning word you can use in a different ways. For example, your mobile is not working, then you can use the malfunction. Malfunctioning means of a piece of equipment or a machinery failed to function normally. Any machinery you have and it has failed to function normally, then you can say it has malfunctioned. Okay. Now next word is countenance. This word I have already told you. It means to support. The last one is on account of. On account of means because of. Here I have told you this word on account of. You can see here on account of lack of office space. Now again this word you can use. For example, you can say that on account of the bad weather, I am not able to attend class today. On account of bad situation of health, I'm not able to reach on time, right? So like this, you can use this word on account of. So again, I'm repeating the words turn into, first word. Second word is apathetic. Third word is malfunctioning. Malfunction, by the way, it is an action. Apathetic is no action. Turn into is action. Countenance to support, and on account of means because of. So like this, you can use these 5 words which we can take. I hope you have understood all these things, right? Is it clear? Okay. So we have done with this.